right, so I am 1 week away from moving into my new house. Oh my God, I'm so excited, y'all. So I'm gonna give y'all like the full breakdown of the home buying process that I went through, the stresses, the highs, the lows, all that good stuff. But right now I am on my way to Wally World, Walmart. I gotta go buy some boxes and some packing tape so I can start packing up my apartment. I got to get a gift for my realtor because she is amazing. And I know she's getting me a gift too because she already told me. So I'm getting her a gift. It's her birthday too next weekend. So we're just going to go to Wally World, do a few shopping, and come back to the house. And we're going to talk a little bit. And then we're going to pack up. All right. Bye. All right, y'all, so I'm back. I went to Wally World, Walmart, and I went to the dollar store. So I had to get some boxes and some packing tape so I can pack up this apartment. And I also had to get just a little, gift just to show my appreciation to my realtor because she is the bomb. She has been the best. So I just wanted to give her something, and it's her birthday coming up too. So I just wanted to show my appreciation for her. But let me show y'all what I got from the dollar store. And I go to Family Dollar, like Dollar General, Dollar Tree. I don't do them. It's Family Dollar over everything. Period. I don't know, for some reason I just prefer Family Dollar over all the other dollar stores. But let me show y'all what I got from Walmart. So this is the gift that I got from her. This is a big candle. Y'all, this smells so good. It's from Mainstays and it is peach and mango. Y'all, this, oh my god, I hope y'all can see that. This is smells so good, y'all. Peach and mango. They had so many good fragrances. They had one that was papaya. It was papaya and something. It smelled so good. It was like a tie between these. So I was gonna get both of them, but I was like, I'll just get one. But this smells so good. When I move into my house and decorate and everything, I'm definitely going to get this and that fire one and a couple other ones. But I got this one for her. And then I went to the dollar store. I got this cute little bag. It's cute. It's blue with these different balloons on it. And one of them says happy birthday. So I thought that was cute. And the little ribbon handle. So I'll be putting this in the bag with some tissue paper. And I got her 3 cards. So the first one is her birthday card. I showed you guys this in the store. And then I got her 2 thank you cards, just, appreciation cards for her being my realtor and just helping me along the process. She was absolutely amazing, and I know so much about real estate now. I know so much about real estate now and loans and the underwriting department. Like, I know so much about this home buying process. Like, it's not even funny. So the stuff that I got from the dollar store, I got the cards in the bag from the dollar store. And then I just picked up a couple beauty things. I got these eyelashes. They are the same, but I wish these came in like a pack, like a big pack of like 10. I absolutely love these lashes. You know when you go through different pairs of lashes until you find that one that you are just absolutely in love with? That's what happened with me, because I used to wear like a bunch of different lashes until I found the ones that I really love. And these are the ones that I really love, so I get these all the time. They're from Kiss, and they're from the Mink Effect collection, and they are the style Heiress. Y'all, these are so nice. I love my lashes to be like wispy. I don't like the lashes to be like really close to each other, and I just love the wispy look. But these are the bomb. These are 3D volume look lashes. I tried the individuals. It just don't work for me. Like, maybe if I went and got them done professionally, might be alright. But I tried it myself, and it didn't turn out right. It didn't turn out right. So I don't do the individuals. I just stick with the strip. So yeah. And then I got this acrylic kit to do my nails. It comes with how many nails? I think it's 24. I believe it's 24 nails in here. And it comes with the acrylic powder and the acrylic liquid. you know, like they use in the salon. Since this pandemic, I have been doing my nails myself. I ain't going nowhere. And I know now it's getting a little better, but when it first started, I wasn't going nowhere. And, you know, plus everything was shut down in the beginning anyway. So I would just do my own nails. I went on Amazon. Amazon was everybody's best friend. Let me tell you, I ordered so much from Amazon. But I would go on Amazon and I ordered like this big like box of nails. It was like 500 nails in there. And I got me some acrylic powder and the liquid, and I would just do the nails myself. So, but yeah, I'm running low on the powder and the liquid. So I just picked up this kit. So I'm going to do my nails. And then I got these 3 nail polishes from the dollar store. This is just a glitter. It's like a silver glitter. I absolutely love this. I put this on top of everything. I love this glitter. And then I got this baby pink color. I've been trying to find a light baby pink, and I've gone through so many pinks and just not have found the right one yet. But hopefully this is the right one. These are LA Colors. These are from LA Colors. The gel. And this is another sparkly one. But this is like a pink sparkle. So that's what I got from my trip to the dollar store and Wally World. So I'm going to package everything together for my realtor later. But y'all, let me tell you a little bit about this home buying process. So for me, this is my first time buying a home. So this whole process was new for me, and it was very emotional. It was like so many different emotions. Like I was happy, I was stressed, I was nervous, I was mad. It was like a lot. So I started this process in January of 2021, and I closed on my house in March of 2021. So it only took a couple of months, but when I started this, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not gonna find a house, because I had to be out of my apartment. So we're in March right now, right? And my lease is not over until May. But so you would think I'd have a lot of time. I still have till May, right? But my apartment needed to know if I was going to renew my lease or not. And you have to give them a 60-day notice. So even though it's March, and you would think if I haven't found a house by now, I still have time because my lease isn't over until May. I really don't have until May, because you have to give them a 60-day notice. So I would have to let them know in March if I'm renewing or not. And they actually put a notice on my door, and it was like, hey, it's renewal time. They were like, please let us know by March 31st if you plan on renewing or not. So I started this in January. So it takes about a month to close on your house. So I needed to have a house for sure by February. So that way I'd have the whole month to close on that house, and I'd be able to let the leasing office know, hey, I'm not renewing my lease because I'm moving. So that is what happened. I was able to let my leasing office know that I am not renewing and I am vacating. So I'm leaving my lease 2 months early, and they have this section in my lease called early termination. So I am doing that, and I am peacing out of this apartment. But for the home buying process, I originally wanted to do the first time homeowners program. I didn't really know exactly the process for that. So when I brought it up to my realtor, she was letting me know that that was more so for people who didn't have the money to put down on a house. And so, you know, we just figured that really wasn't the route that I should go. So I applied for an FHA loan, and I was nervous because, you know, they run your credit and all that. And even though I don't have any debts on my credit, I don't owe anything. My problem was I don't have enough credit. I don't have a long history of credit, right? Because I only have one credit card, and that is really only for emergencies. So I never use that credit card. So really, even though I have one credit card, it's really like I don't have any credit cards because I never use it, right? And since I don't have any debts, you know what I'm saying, on my credit, I don't have, you know, that much credit for them to go off of. So I was nervous about that because even if you don't have debts on your credit, yeah, that's a good thing, but it's also a bad thing because you don't have any credit history. You know what I'm saying? So when they were running my credit, the loan officer was like, okay, so if you come back as not being approved, that doesn't mean you necessarily have to stop the home buying process. We just may have to have you take out a small loan or get another credit card and, you know, make small purchases and, you know, start paying it off so you can build up some credit. Now, I really did not want to do that. I didn't want to take out no small loan, and I damn sure didn't want to take out another credit card because I really, you know, I just like to stick with that one credit card and that's it. You know, I have my debit card and this one credit card and that's all I wanted. So I was really nervous, but I got approved and I was so happy that I didn't have to go them other routes. So I got approved and then the fun part began. You know, my realtor, you know, would send me listings. I would have a website where I could look for houses myself. And so that was the fun part, right? So when you find a house that you're interested in, you let your realtor know and they set up, you know, a day and a time for you to go to look at the home. So that was the fun part, right? So I looked at 4 different homes before I got my home. So the first house that we looked at, I didn't look at it like in person. It was a virtual tour. So I wasn't able to make it to the showing, and they were about to do their last showing and they weren't going to take any more offers on that house after that day. And so I was like, dang, because I really wanted to see it because I saw the listing and I was like, oh, I want to go look at that. And so I told my realtor I'm not going to be able to make it. So she's so sweet. She was like, well, you know, I live right down the street from it. I can drive over there, and when I get there, I'll just call you on Facebook, and I'll just walk through the house and show you it on my phone. And I was like, yes, that's perfect. Let's do that. So she went there. She called me. She went through every room of the house, and I loved it. It looked just like it did on the listing. So we put an offer in on it, and unfortunately, I didn't get accepted. The seller didn't accept my offer. They went with someone else. So I was bummed out, of course. You know, that was my first house, and so I was bummed out. But I was like, all right, we'll just keep on looking. So the second house that I looked at, it was a townhouse, and it was really cute. You know, I looked at it, I liked it, and it was in the area that I really wanted to live in, the area that I grew up in. So of course I wanted it. I put the offer in and I was so close to getting it, y'all. I was so close. But the couple, they were a married couple, and the wife she had a lot of anxiety, and she was scared that they wouldn't find a home. And so she didn't want to, you know, put their house up for sale and, you know, have to be out within a certain time frame and then them not find, you know, another house for them to live in. So she was really nervous about that. So they ended up going with an investor, and that way if they didn't find a home in the time frame that was allowed, the investor would just rent the townhouse back to them. So they decided to go that route. So I lost that one. So the third one comes along. The third one was a house, and the thing that I really loved about it was the backyard. The backyard was so nice. Oh, no, I actually went to look at 5 houses. That's right. I went to look at 5 houses. Yes. No, 6. 6. I went to look at 6 houses. Child. So, the third one, it was a house. And I fell in love with the backyard. The backyard is what sold it for me. The backyard was so cute. It had the white privacy fence, you know, not like the chain link fence where you could still see through it, you know, you could still see your neighbor. It was the white, you know, privacy fence where you can't see nothing, you know, and I loved it. The inside, it was okay. I didn't really like the bathroom in the master bedroom. It was kind of, it was weird. Like, they had double sinks, but they were separated. It wasn't like a long counter with the double sinks. It was like one counter with the sink and then a big space in the middle, literally just space. You could walk right through it. And then another counter sink right here. It was just weird looking, right? But I put an offering on it and it didn't get accepted. So I'm glad that wasn't accepted because I really just fell in love with the backyard and I didn't really like how the bathroom looked. So God was looking out for me. He was like, no, you know you don't like that house. You just like the backyards. So I didn't get that. The next one, it was a townhouse. I looked at that one. I liked that one, but the sellers took the fridge and they took the washer and dryer with them. So I didn't want to have to buy a refrigerator or washer and dryer. So I kind of passed on that one. It was nice though, but I passed on it. It had a cute little patio too. But I passed on that. The next one, it was another townhouse. I didn't like this one at all. At all. It was like woods behind it. Like, it was like no patio. You open the sliding glass door and it's just grass, just forest. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't even like a slab of concrete to make it, you know, like use your patio. It wasn't, And then the washer and the dryer was like downstairs in the kitchen, and I didn't like the upstairs. Like, I just didn't like it. Didn't put an offer in on that one. Was that 4 or 5? I can't remember. But then the last one, the last one I looked at, it was a townhouse, and I loved it. I loved the patio. It has a screened-in patio, and I just love the open living room. The kitchen is gorgeous. It has a beautiful big island. Like, I loved everything. It double sinks in the bathroom. It's like a stand-up shower with the glass doors that slide open, so I do not need a shower curtain. It was just so nice. The washer and the dryer are upstairs. Like, it was just so nice. I got a garage. Like, it was perfect. So I put an offer in on it. Now, for some reason, I just felt like I was gonna get this one. Like, all the other houses that I looked at, I liked them. So that's obviously why I put in an offer for them. But it was just something about this one. I just, the feeling that I had for it, I didn't have this feeling with all the other houses. I liked them, so I put an offer in. But for this one, I just, you know, you get those butterflies and, you know, you just know when something is right. And so I was telling my realtor, I was like, I got a good feeling about this one. I think this is going to be the one. And she was like, I do too. And we put the offer in and they didn't accept my offer. And I cried my eyes out. Like, no lie. Like, I was sad with the other houses, but with this one, I cried my eyes out. Like, no lie. Like, I was crying. I was praying. I was talking to God. Like, why? Like, I really had a good feeling about this one. Why didn't it go through? You know what I'm saying? So during this process, I'm telling you, I had all these different emotions. I was mad. I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to find a house. I got to be out of this apartment. I got to, the leasing office knows 60 days in advance. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was kind of like in a time crunch, you know? And with this one falling through, you know, after like 5, 6 times, I was like, okay, it's just not going to happen. You know, I'm trying to rush the process and I don't have enough time to keep looking, you know? And literally the very next day, The very next day, after my realtor called me and said they went with somebody else, the very next day she called me and she told me they accepted your offer. I was like, what? What happened? So she told me the sellers found out that the offer they did accept was from investors, and they were just going to rent the house out to someone else. And the sellers, they knew that I was a single mom, and they felt bad, and they didn't want to sell their house to an investor who's just going to rent the house to someone anyway, versus a single mom, you know. And so they decided to send the investors withdrawal papers and accept my offer. And I was like, oh my God. Y'all, when I tell you, I got on my knees and I thank God. I was like, how does this happen? Like literally 24 hours ago, I was told they didn't accept me, and now the very next day you're telling me they accepted me. Oh my gosh, y'all. I was just so happy. I was so happy that we finally got through this phase in the process of finding a home, putting an offer in, and the offer getting accepted, right? Boom. So we're past that. Now we got to go through the next phase, right? Getting all the paperwork and the documents together and the payments and all that, right? So they needed, you have to go through the underwriting process and send in pay stubs and bank statements and employment verifications. You know what I'm saying? That's cool, you know. But I had worked for a few temp agencies and they couldn't verify my employment through the agencies, and I'm like, what? But I worked there. What do you mean they can't verify it? And I was just so nervous that it wasn't gonna go through. I'm like, so I had to reach out to the agency myself. I'm like, look, I used to work for y'all. I'm trying to get a house. Y'all ain't gonna mess this up for me. You better let these people know that I work for you. So we got that taken care of, and waiting for my tax return to come, because the bulk of this was going to be paid with my tax return. So, you know, I'm on pins and needles waiting for my tax return to come. And oh my gosh, y'all, the process was just so nerve-wracking. And finally we get down to the end, and even though you send all your documents in, the title company still has to do their part and send in the paperwork to the underwriting department, and the underwriting department has to verify all the paperwork, and they have to give you the clear to close. That's what it's called, clear to close. Until you get that clear to close from underwriting, you don't have a house. So I did my part. I sent all my paperwork in. The title company sent their paperwork in to the underwriting department, and the underwriting department comes back talking about, we can't accept this. We need a letter of explanation. And I'm like, what? Because the closing date was already set. You know, we already had the date, you know, and so we were hoping to get the clear to close like at least a week early. So we just had to chill until the closing date, you know. But the title company sent their information in late, and then the underwriting department wasn't accepting it. So the title company had to resubmit everything. And I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna make? So we're literally on the last week, right? So I was supposed to close on the 19th, and it's a Friday. Lord, what was Friday? Let me see, because I want to get my dates right. So I closed on the 19th, and it was Friday the 12th, right? It was Friday the 12th. So we've only got 1 week left. And no. Yeah. It was Friday the 12th. So the title company resubmitted everything, and so they were like, it's going to be at least a 2-day turnaround for underwriting to approve everything and go through everything. We're like, okay, so We should hear something by at least Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest. Monday comes, Tuesday comes, we still don't hear nothing. Wednesday comes, Wednesday is the 17th. We close on the 19th. We still haven't gotten the approval yet. So my realtor was like, okay, we may have to do an extension. I was like, what? I was nervous because I'm like, we have to send a letter of extension to the seller, letting them know we're not going to be closing on the closing date that we've all agreed to. I was afraid that they would just back out and be like, okay, well, we're going to have to just cancel this and we're going to put the house back on the market. I was so nervous. I told my realtor, I was like, we can't do this. We can't put an extension. We got to get this. But there was nothing we could do. And so on Wednesday, she sent me the extension letter. I signed it. The seller signed it. My realtor and their realtor, they, been in good communication, and they were actually cool with it. They were fine with it, and I was like, okay, well, as long as they're fine with it, I'm fine with it. You know what I'm saying? I obviously wanted to close on the 19th, my closing date, but as long as the sellers didn't want to back out, I was cool with it. So it's the 17th, Wednesday. The 18th comes, we already know we're not going to close on the 19th, that Friday. So at this point, we're like, okay, we're just now waiting for underwriting to give us the clear for next week. So we were expecting at least by Tuesday, the 23rd. So we only had to do the extension for a couple of days. We're supposed to close on the 19th, and we extended it to the 23rd. Baby, we don't hear anything from underwriting on Thursday, the 18th. Friday, the 19th, the day that we're supposed to close. Since we sent out the extension, I canceled my PTO because I put in PTO with my job to take off on the 19th because that's the day we were expecting to close. So I took the day off so I could go to the signing and get my keys, right? So the 19th comes, right? I'm back at work because, we've already put in for the extension. My realtor calls me. It's like 9:45. She's like, what are you doing? Are you sitting down? I'm like, yeah, I just clocked in for work. She's like, we got the clear to close. I was like, what? Are you serious? I was like, are you serious? She was like, yes. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I canceled my PTO because y'all, when I tell you Friday was like a mess, I was running around like I was like, don't you worry, I'm getting this day off. You know what I'm saying? So I reached back out to my supervisor and I was like, look, I know I canceled my PTO, but I need to take a half day. I was like, I just got approved to get my house. I got to take a half day. So I took the half day. I had to go to the bank to do the final wire transfer. And that was a mess. Oh my gosh. So I tried to do the wire transfer myself, and the bank has a limit on how much you can transfer, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do it. So I had to go inside the bank and have them do it. They were like, well, we're only taking appointments only. They were short staffed. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have an appointment. They were like, well, there are a few people ahead of you. You can wait, and I can see if we can squeeze you in, but we are short staffed. I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to have to wait because there's nothing else I can do. So I'm just waiting. And I'm calling my resident. I'm like, look, they doing appointments only, and there's people in front of me. I'm just going to have to wait. I don't know if we're going to do this. But I was like, hell no, we going to do this. We going to do this. Like, it was a miracle that we actually closed on the day that we were supposed to after all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I was so happy that the underwriting department was able to get this done. And I finally got into someone at the bank. They got me in. I did the transfer. me and my realtor did the final walkthrough of my house, and then I had to drive to the signing and sign all that. Y'all, there's a lot of paperwork that you gotta sign. And I was listening and got a lot of it, you know, I understood it. But for the most part, I was like Charlie Brown. It was like, want, sign here. Want, sign here. I was just ready to go. I'm like, just give me my keys. But y'all, this process was so emotional. I cried, I laughed, I did all of that. But my realtor was so dope. Like, if you have a good realtor, that's what you need. A good realtor who has a calming spirit, who knows how to walk you through everything and explain everything to you. I had the best realtor. She explained everything to me. She broke everything down because I knew nothing about real estate in this home buying process, and she broke everything down. She never complained. Even when I was freaking out and stressing out, she always spoke to me in a calm way to make me calm down and feel better. And you know, she was just like, it's gonna be okay, don't worry, don't stress, I got you. Like, she really did everything that she could for me, and I absolutely love her for that. Like, I put in a good review for her on Facebook. And I definitely will recommend her to all of my friends or anyone who is in need of a realtor. So I'm definitely going to have her information in the description box. If you are located in Florida, I suggest you reach out to her. I don't know if she, you know, works outside of Florida or how any of that works, but even if you are outside of Florida, you know, or if you're living in another state and you want to move to Florida, like, please reach out to her. I'm telling y'all, she's so dope. She's so sweet. She's so kind. She's so knowledgeable. Like, you need you a great realtor who knows their shit. And she knows her shit. You know what I'm saying? But, all right, y'all, that was the process. I just wanted to let y'all know how everything went down. And now I am going to start packing. And then I wait for the movers. The movers are coming in a week. And that's it. It's going to be one trip. I don't have that much stuff, like not a lot of big stuff. I have a lot of stuff to pack, like clothes and toiletries, all the things in the bathroom, all the things in my kids' room, the kitchen. So I have a lot of stuff to box up, but the big stuff that the movers are going to be getting, it's not a lot. Because I'm getting new bed sets for my kids, so I'm really not taking that much of their stuff, really just packing up clothes and toys for them. But for me, you know, I have to pack up my clothes, my shoes, my dresser, my bed, the couch, you know, so mostly that stuff. But I'm just ready. I'm so excited. I'm gonna show y'all my house. It's gonna be empty, so y'all just gonna see boxes and stuff, and I'm gonna show y'all every room. But I will do a separate video once the house is furnished and show you guys what it looks like. I'm gonna have a housewarming party. So I'm really excited. This is so exciting. Like, I'm a homeowner. I'm on the hook for the next 30 years. Oh my gosh. But yo, like, I definitely would rather have a mortgage than paying rent. Like, you know how people say there's pros and cons to everything? For me, I don't see pros and cons when you have a house. Everything is a pro to me. Like, I feel like it's so much more rewarding having a house than living in an apartment. That's just my thinking. I don't think there's any cons. Yes, some things, you know, may be a little more expensive, or, you know, you have to get things done yourself instead of calling up the leasing office, putting in a maintenance request. But, you know, I'm super stoked. Super stoked. I don't know where that came from. Well, I'm so excited to be a homeowner, y'all. Especially because I live on the 3rd floor. And I am so tired of coming up these damn stairs, especially coming up with groceries. Oh my gosh. And then when you come in home and like I'm constantly like praying that there's a spot in the front of my building, and instead of me having to park, you know, a couple buildings down and having to walk all the way back down to my apartment. I'm so happy I don't have to deal with that no more. I have a garage. I can pull into my garage. So y'all, this is all pros for me. It ain't no cons for me. It's all pros for me. But I'm gonna start packing. I'm gonna show y'all moving day and all that good stuff, and show you my house, and yeah, so let go. Hey y'all. All right, so I am going to meet up with my realtor. I told y'all I had to give her her gift that I bought her. She's got to give me the gift that she bought me. And we're going to be taking pictures in front of the sold sign. I really wanted to take pictures with the key sign. You know, with the key, it says like sold or whatever. But you know, it's like a big key that people take pictures with. But unfortunately, a lot of companies aren't doing that anymore, but my realtor has her own sold sign. So we're going to be taking pictures with that. I'm so excited. So I'm going to take y'all with me. I'm going to show y'all what she got me. I'm so excited. This is a happy day. All right, y'all, I am back at my apartment, not my house. This is my apartment. I am back here. I just left my house. I just left my realtor and my mom. It went so fabulous, so great. I'm so excited. I have the most awesomest realtor, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. So let me show y'all what she got me. I haven't even opened the gift that she got me. I looked at it, but I didn't really like open it, and there's a card that I need to open. So let me flip the camera around and show you guys. So you guys, this was a basket full of goodies. She got this for myself and the kids. So there's this cute little pink cup. It says Just Rosy, and it is a light pink color. It's really, really cute. I really like it. And then she has this. This is a smart Wi-Fi plug. So I've never had this before. So I'm interested in learning about this and all the special things it can do. That's pretty cool. And then she got me a Fire Stick with Alexa voice remote. So this is cool. I've never had a Fire Stick, so I'm excited about that. That's dope. And this little bucket, I love this little bucket. It's blue, and it's like, it's not rubber, but it's like, I guess, bendable plastic. But I love it. But she had it filled with all sorts of treats and goodies and chocolates and fruit snacks that myself and the kids have already eaten. It was so good. So this was a cute little basket of goodies. I really like that. And then she got me this gift. All right, so let's see what's inside. So this is Smashbox Lighted Up 3-palette set, eyes, contour, and lips. This is so nice. I really like the color of the box. So here are the eye palettes. contour and the lips. These are some really pretty colors. And I am really like a pink girl. I love like all shades of pink, especially on the lip and the eyes. So I'm really excited to open this up and really try this out. I think I'm gonna do like not a haul or an unboxing. I guess maybe an unboxing, and I don't know, maybe just try this palette out. I'm gonna do a video using the different palettes in here. So we'll check that out. See how that turns out. So look out for that video. And then there was a card inside. So I haven't opened up the card. So let's take a look at that. It says, congratulations on your new home. To Ariel and family, congrats on closing on your first home. Thank you for letting me be part of the journey. Praying you start many memories in your new home. Sincerely, Davina Brown. Oh, that was nice. That was sweet. This was absolutely amazing. Like, oh my God. I've been waiting to like take pictures with the sold sign. Like that makes it official. Like that makes it official. Like I got the keys, I got the sold sign, it's mine. So now the next step is to pack everything up and move. So now at this point, I just wait for the movers to come. They will be here on Saturday. We're gonna move all this stuff out. And once I get all the boxes and everything out of here and into my house, then I will show you guys around my house. All right. Oh, I forgot the wine. She got me a Moscato. She had a Moscato in the bucket too. I forgot what it was called because I left it in the fridge at my house so it can get chilled. But it's a sweet Moscato. So, and I've never had the brand that she bought me, and it's in a cute little bottle. So I'm really excited to try that. I think I'm gonna keep it for my housewarming party because I'm gonna have a housewarming party, and so I'm gonna bring it out then. So I'm really excited about that. But yes, so the next thing you guys will see is moving day when the movers are come and get all the boxes, and then I'll show you guys around my house. So I'll see y'all on moving day. It is moving day. The movers will be here at 10 a.m. The kids are with me, Ma, so I'll be able to move without them in my way. Y'all, I am so excited. I have been waiting for this day for so long. I am so ready to peace out from this apartment. Yo. So, without further ado, y'all, I'm gonna finish up packing because I still got some to. I feel like I'm never gonna get out of this apartment. I have so much stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna enjoy this day because it's moving day. I forgot to film when I was packing my car up. I forgot to film, and then the movers came and I was helping them and got sidetracked, and I forgot to film it, y'all. But I'm here. I have arrived in my new house, y'all. I'm gonna take y'all upstairs and let y'all see, all the boxes and stuff. But yeah, I done forgot to record. Y'all done missed the whole moving process. Baby, when I tell you I was up all night packing, like you never realize how much stuff you got until you move. Like I swear, you be like, dang, I got this much stuff in here. I only bought like 6 boxes, and when I was at the store, something said get 10, and my mom told me to only get 6. But y'all, let's go see this house. All right, y'all. So I'm leaving from downstairs. There's some suitcases and a storage bin. Oh, let's see. That is a bag of hangers. Up the stairs we go. Oh my gosh, I want to tell you, my legs are so tired of going up and down stairs from my apartment building and now here at my house. So here's my mattress and my box spring, my desk. Where is my, oh, right in front of me. And then in my bathroom, I have all the things that were underneath my, ooh, the lights is flickering. There we go. Wait a minute, I have to fix that. And then down the hall to the kids' room. So I'm gonna be getting the kids new beds. So yep, that's everything. I still gotta go back to the apartment and finish packing up just little small things. So I'm on my way to do that. And the next time y'all see me, I'm gonna have everything well, not everything put together, because I'm gonna wait and do that video later when I get my whole house set up with everything. But all right, y'all, I'm fixing to go back to my apartment, finish cleaning up, and say deuces. Never returning to you again. Homeowner. Y'all, when I tell you I am dead tired, I am dead tired. Y'all, I am going to sleep so good tonight. I'm going to sleep so good tonight, y'all. I'm back at my, well, no, not my. I'm back at their apartments. Trying to get the last little items left, and got some stains to get out of the carpet. But y'all, when I tell you, I am not putting my bed together tonight. I'm not. I'm laying that box spring and that pillow top mattress down on the floor, and I'm plopping on it and going to sleep. I'm going to sleep well tonight. Hey, y'all. All right, so today is Wednesday, March 31st, and I am officially done with my apartment. I told the leasing company that I was vacating on the 31st, so I'm on my way to return my keys, and I will officially be done with apartment living. Yes. So that's where I am headed to. Thank you guys so much for watching my vlog, watching my transition from apartment living to home ownership. I'm so excited for it. Y'all, please stay tuned for videos of my house all furnished, the housewarming party, me putting together beds. Just stay tuned, y'all, all right? So if you have not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button, like your girl, leave some comments down below, become a fly girl if you aren't already. All right, y'all. Stay focused, stay laughing, stay yourself, stay fly.